Hey, g'day everyone. It's Calvin here from Shedding Sheep, New Zealand. It's a cold winter morning. We're going to talk about rams because today I'm putting all my rams together, taking them to the main farm and getting them all to be friends. Before I do, I'll show you what have happened just recently. So this little hen, I thought I'd lost her because I had 4 big black hens, and then one day I had 3 black hens. And she disappeared off and came back with 13 babies. And she still has all 13. I've just counted. Right, rams. Hey, buddy. This is my dorper. Well, it's actually not my dorper. He's my girlfriend's dorper. I bought him as a present. And you'll see I'm not touching the top of his head. We touch under chins, down here. Now this little guy is actually the one that's most likely to give me problems because he is the friendliest. Now he is a ewe red ram lamb. And dorper, people say they have bad feet. Well, he's actually got nice structure of feet, but he is suffering from a little bit of scald in this foot here. We'll have a bit of a look at that. And they come from a desert and dry conditions, so they suit dry conditions. So the dorper breeders of New Zealand are still trying to sort out these feet. Structurally, these ones are actually looking pretty good, but he is a lamb still. Hey. Now, see his ears? And this is where you can get aggression from rams. He wants a pat, he wants a cuddle, he wants that attention. That's happy ears. Hey, that's happy ears. Good boy. But if he doesn't get what he wants, he could be a bit pushy. People talk about having friendly rams. And it's a lot of the way you handle your rams. Now, see here, this bit's an aggressive bit. Trying to touch his head, don't touch the heads. Hey, what's up, buddy? Now this is Minty. He's our big ram, and you can see I'm out in the paddock with him. See those ears? He's going, "Hey, what are you doing? You're getting in my space." Those ears are good ears. Those are no problems. He is a big beast, and we'll get him in the yards. We'll have a look at him. Show you how I handle him. He hates the motorbike, so it's really good for rounding him up. Put the motorbike around him. Okay, Bruce. Good morning, Bruce. How you getting on? This is Bruce. He came up from the South Island and part Texel. And you see I'm standing right by the fence here. Here's my hand. I'm not far away from him. He's nice and quiet. Of course, I've also got Bart. And Bart was the last animal that was hand-reared. He's the only one of my animals, my rams, that was hand-reared. Now Bart is an absolute dream to work with. He's still quite small. He's never going to be a big ram. He was a triplet born. And I can just walk up to him in the paddock. I think I've got a little bit of footage where I was putting his harness on. And he loves going out with the ladies. He knows what the harness means. He just stands there, sort him out. Do what I need to do. There he is. Hey, Bart. Yeah, I got a bucket full of pellets. But how about we talk about rams and friendly rams and how to manage them. So my rams, I like my rams to be, come on, easy to deal with. Problem is when there's ewes right there, doesn't help. Keep going. He's interested in the girls, but the girls are interested in the pellets, so we just walk. And he will be quite happy to tick along checking out the girls. Come on. He's now worked out that there's more girls down there. Hey girls. Come on. Come on, girls. Frank, stop it. Now, Bart knows exactly what this harness means now. And if you look under here, so we've got the marker. So I've got a marker there. Put the harness on, and that allows him, if he mates with the ewes, he will mark them. And you can see he's just standing, he knows, as I said, he knows exactly what this harness means now. It means he gets to see some girls, but he then gets this as well. And this will stop him from actually being able to penetrate the girls. I did another video on that, we're not going to focus on that. He's pulled some weight off over the last few days. If you saw him in the first video, he was much rounder in the back end, but he's done some work. And he's been running up and down the fence in the last few days as well, which hasn't helped because I've had him well away. Now, because he is friendly, I don't push my luck with him. He was right by the house. I put him away from the house so I'm not interacting with him every day. And don't touch this bit. See up here? That bit. That's the fighting bit, okay? We don't touch that bit. We avoid it. Down here's fine. Down here's fine, okay? But that bit's the bad bit. Hey, good boy. Right, let's get the second piece on, eh? Bart, come on. Bart, come on. Oh, you see that? You hog it, don't you? Come on. Bart. Come on, girls. Hey, Bart, look what I got. Girls. Barty. Come, boy. Come on, Bart. Go do some work. You know exactly what to do. You don't need instructions, eh? Off you go. Into it. The craziest ram. He just literally stood there while I put that on him. And he's good to go. Frank, what are you doing? Right, now to get him out with the hoggets. Come on. So the goal today is to get these rams to all be mates. And all be in the same paddock. Along with Bart. So that is my goal. So what I've done first is I've run them next to each other. So when Bruce came back from the Hawke's Bay, he was popped in a paddock that was next to these guys. And big ram and small ram. So where was, oh, Indigo's right at the back. You can see a little green bum hanging out there. He was, oh sorry, Rump. He was, those two got on pretty well because they're a different size and different place in the pecking order of the ram flock, or the overall flock. So little Indigo wasn't going to take on Minty, and little Indigo could outrun Minty, so pretty safe there. But now I've got big ram and a big ram, so they could try to dominate each other or try and work out who is the top dog, and that could end up with injuries, and we're trying to avoid injuries with the rams because they are quite valuable to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get them into the yards. We're going to have a look at Indigo's front foot, give the rams a general check over, and we're going to pop them in the trailer and take them to the main farm and do a supervised visit so they can all get on and all become friends. Oh, Minty. So there we go. They see when he's being pushed, see the ears back. He'll settle. So that's because I'm threatening him. Now, to solve that problem, dog sometimes, but sometimes he will take on a dog. So, and my dog's not very big. See there he is. He's not a very big dog. But Minty does not like him. So when I was introducing these guys, Minty was in the paddock. He'd just come home from his visit out to see the ladies, and little Indigo was in the paddock next door. And the little fox terrier would wind Minty up and tell Minty off. Hey, hey! was horses. So, as you're aware, I'm always very wary when I'm working with rams. Even this little guy can do some damage, and as I said, you are more likely to be a problem because people think he's cute and want to interact with him. And these guys will actually, when they go to the farm, will not be interacted with. I just won't touch them. I'll just leave them in the paddock. And that's why these rams are very, very well behaved. Come on. Good boys. Come on. Sit down with your ears. Come on. Hop through the gate. Come on. Right, there we go. Now, Minty's dad, he wasn't as friendly as Minty, but he was an absolute pain. And so I want friendly ewes. I want friendly offspring. And so one of the side effects of that is having friendly rams. So I had another commercial ram. And he was a big, big thing. And a little bit skitterish, a little bit scared of me. But at the same time, he was big. So in the yards, if you worked him up, he would just try to run straight through you. He didn't care. Whereas these rams, I know what they're doing. They're totally predictable at this point in time, but I'm always wary, okay? In this area here, high fences, so I'm careful not to put myself where the rams can get me. And as I said, don't interact with them much. A lot of problems with lifestyle blocks is they have the ram running with the ewes, and they feed the ewes every day. And so they're interacting with your ram every day. And that ram gets confident, and he wants to be the top dog. So here, I'm the top dog, I'm the biggest ram, and I'm going to make sure that they know it. Right, so those of you that are paying attention, Bruce is limping a little bit. And I'll try and attempt to show you why. Here's Bruce. Okay, so I've also, in here, see I'm nice and safe. Okay, so he can't turn around, he's too big. Knee here, and he just sits here. He's lovely. Give me your foot, buddy. Give me your foot. So we've actually got an injury here. We've also got an abscess. Something here up in the front. Hey, stay still, stay still, stay still. Oh, that really hurts, eh? Alright, he's put it down in the dirt, but... Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's hurting, eh? Sorry, buddy. It's an injury. It's not a foot rot. It's not a scald. It's an injury in the front or an abscess or something's gone on. So he needs to be treated. And it's not a culpable offence because it's probably not his fault that something's gone on in there. He's not a fan of being on his rump. So here's the problem foot. And if you just look down just in the bottom of the toe there, there's the tiniest bit of white something. That's just a little bit of scald. But look at these foot structure. Nice and spread open, which is nice. A little bit of outer shell growth. But that'll wear off in the summer. Looking good. Just that little bit of extra shell on the outside, but that will fold and then fall off. Hey, buddy. Not too long in the front. There's the tiniest bit of curve in the back toes. It's hard to see in the mud, but nice shape. Hey, settle. Settle. So just a quick spray with some antibiotic spray, and he'll be good to go. And Minty's watching on, and Bruce will be able to come out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 rams on that side of the gate, 1 on this side, so they can interact before they go on the trailer and go to the farm. So this is about telling the ram who is boss. So this is Minty right here, right? And he knows that he's beaten. We're going to just have a bit of a check over him, but he's quite calm. Might put him in by Bruce actually, and just give him a check over in there. Again, where he can't get me, he can't get worked up. See the ears? We're all good. And this close, he pretty much can't do damage anyway. Hey, And I would put a harness on this ram just by pushing him into the fence. Him I just do in the paddock. Him I just do the same way as I just push him into the fence like this big guy. Good boy. Good buddy, eh? You hate the trailer, eh? You hate the trailer. So that's going to be a whole lot of fun. No bunting the gate. So a little bit of a change of plan. Our day didn't quite go to plan, so we're a bit late getting here. So I'm just going to supervise the boys in the paddock. Here's Barty. Hey Bart, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going? You want a rub? You'd rather have a rub than fight, eh? You can be a bit scrappy, eh? Indigo's off chasing. Now, one other thing that you can do with these boys is you get them hungry, and they'd rather eat. You see, they'd rather eat. Minty's off to check out the girls, as he does, and Bart's just cruisy as. Hey, Barty, what are you gonna do? You gonna fight or not? No fighting, eh? You know, Minty. Indigo's eating. Bruce is eating. Hey Brucey. Oh, what are you two boys doing to do? And Minty's in mating mode. Oh, they're very inquisitive over little Indigo, aren't they? I'm not sure about him. This is my cull mob and kill mob. There's some fat wethers in here, some growing wethers for my freezer, some cull ewes, some fat ewes, and the rams. And some dirty bums. They're on the list tomorrow to clean up. Apparently we don't have to crutch these shedding sheep. But every now and then there's still ones that actually need a bit of a tidy up on their back end, because they are still sheep. I might even show you the one that I thought was going to die. But having a bit of a group like this on the rams. There's Bruce tucked in the back there. Bart sitting by him. Oh, that one. That fella's looking way better. He was looking totally crappy. I think he got a touch of eczema, and then worms got to him, and he got some pink eye, and he wasn't meant to survive. And I dosed him up, and I treated him, and I was able to save him. So these rams have been together for about an hour now, and I have been supervising. There was one bit of a set to between Minty and Bart, but the rest of the time they've actually settled down. So they'll go to sleep now, and they all should be all settled in and no more problems. Another note, do not trust the rams ever. Don't turn your back on them. Mine are friendly and I'm really fit, I can move, but if one of those rams wanted to take me on, they'd catch me pretty quick. But just always be wary with them. Always keep your eye on them. Don't you turn your back, and avoid dealing with them if you can. These fellas, I've got to get them in the next few days to tidy up those back ends, and I've got to give Bruce some antibiotics for that foot. I didn't get it done today. And then I'm going to put them in another paddock. But then I won't see them again until I pick off some of these for the freezer. and I just leave them alone. Stay out of their hair. And for my mating period ends up to about 3 months, because the teasing period and the ewes and the hoggets both being mated at different times. That's when I interact with the rams for about 3 months. Other times I won't touch them for 6 weeks, 8 weeks at a time. I won't see them, won't be in the paddock with them. They just do their own thing. You right? You good? Bart, are you going to behave? I do have the stick if I need to, but you know that I'm not into hitting animals if I can, eh? You too good? Bart is my trouble one. Hey, you're my troublemaker. You're the one that bashes fences. Stupid bloody ram, eh? You line up fences, but you two good mates now, eh? You two good mates? Right, when you're working in the yards or around the yards like this, please always keep an eye on the sheep that you're working with. Always keep an eye on your rams. Actually, looking at the shedding here, like this is June, guys. That's little Reginald, where I actually pulled him out of the ewe hogget, and he had the bung legs. And look at him now, strong as. This one's a cull. She's nutty. She's a crazy thing. There's the Brams. There's Minty. He's behaving. Bruce is over the back. You can just see his back. Here's a couple of, there's a cull ewe lamb. Just wait, I'm just going to move because I've got rams in the wrong place. She had a parasite issue. And look at those back feet. Let's zoom in. Can you stand on concrete? They're not fantastic. And this little one over the back, again, she's shedding her neck as well. And the difference here with these guys shedding, with these girls, some of them, is because they've been max fed. They have absolutely had the grass poured into them to try and get some weight on the weather lambs. And that's a good looking weather lamb. Dot there, she really needs to go in my freezer. But you're looking as sexy as ever, aren't you? You are a terrible sheep.